No? Not like that. I'm going to move it. Huh?
It's a horrible angle.
Troll angle?
It's a horrible angle.
Is it?
Oh my goodness.
What about like this?
I need
There's nobody even on yet
I need
anyway.
to be able to read the chat.
Oh look, I got a notification. Watch now, the driver mod.
Oh my gosh, he's got the notification bells turned on. There you go.
Yeah, I'm talking to all the Caspers in the chat.
Ain't nobody in yet. You gotta give it a couple seconds. We were on for 30 seconds before somebody, or before you got the notification. Who's that? Who's that? We already got a like? Oh man, that's all.
Oh, we got a like and a submission to the chat.
That means it's an actual person. Who is it? Oh, it's Lewis! What up, man? You know what we're doing.
Yep.
Hey, but real quick, keep it on the down low.
Drinking my sparkling
now that
Ford
and Red Bull are getting together, here you go. You like Ford?
Ford and Red Bull.
All right. Lewis, you missed out yesterday. Missed out. Who that? I got D. Figueroa. What's up,
Figueroa.
dude?
I don't know who that is. What's up, dude?
Lewis, you coming to the track day next Monday? Nick's gonna be there, more than likely.
Hey, Lewis, take a drive down to Nick's shop. We're on the way there.
Yeah, we're on the way to Nick's shop right now. If you want to come hang out,
we'll be there in like an hour.
Yeah, we got to swing by my place, grab his wife's car that he drove down and met me this morning. We're in my truck because his truck blew a brake line.
That's an interesting story.
Yeah, we got a lot to talk about. You know, we have plenty. You know, we can talk about lithium mines and digging holes in the earth and whales killing themselves.
Burning dinosaurs.
I got to meet Joe.
Yep.
That was awesome.
Picked the motor up. It's got a
little tour of the shop. Got a car mob.
Got a little yearly refresh of the motor. So Anthony got a good tour.
Yes.
Got some cool souvenirs.
Yep. All rain off the books.
Some new garage furniture.
Garage furniture and.
But yep. Yesterday, I put brand new tires on my truck because I'm like, hey, I got a long drive tomorrow.
Oh yeah, let's talk about why we're in this situation. Why am I driving and picking up Nick's engine for him?
Well, yesterday I did my due diligence and said, hey, you know what? Might as well get some new tires on the truck. They're looking a little rough. You know, I wouldn't want to, you know, have an issue 3.5 hours away from my house. Yeah. So I got new tires. Driving back to my house. I hit the brake line. I hit the brake, and my fucking foot goes all the way to the floor. I lose my brakes. So, in hindsight, better then than now. But called up Old Faithful Anthony. I said, "Hey, need a favor. Let's take a road trip." So
here we are.
Drove down there this morning, and him and I got together in the old girl and went and picked up the motor. Now we're on our way back.
I have to put new tires on the GTR. Oh boy. What are you gonna go with? More R888s or what's up?
You're gonna go.
What was that other chat? I didn't see it.
I don't know.
Scroll up. If you just scroll up, it'll pop back up.
The wallet burners, because all the tires are fucking
what's up
wallet
with
burners.
the clutch? Oh, so yeah, you can answer that. He's still waiting on his vengeance clutch, but
bullshit. You know, it's supposed to be 2 weeks.
Thanks, man.
It's supposed to be 2 weeks and crickets. Or apparently crickets. I haven't heard anything. So, hey, when everything starts going back together, if it arrives. It arrives. If not, my Mantic is going back in the car, and I'm just gonna return it.
He's trying to hold out for that vengeance, but
I mean,
it's been difficult.
It's there when the car goes back together. It goes in. If not, then I'll just get my money back. Because from what I can tell, I drove a couple of cars with them. They drive great. I don't need it. My Mantic works just fine.
Put the Mantic back in.
I don't need it. I just wanted to try something else. So, and it drove great. I mean, the Mantic.
Lewis, why? You said you didn't like that.
The only quarrel with the Mantic. Here, see the chat back?
Where am I turning?
I think I turn left up here. Oh shit!
Yeah, turn left up here.
Up here, yeah. You turn left.
This far.
I'll keep the Mantic. Like I said, if that fucker's not there, this week when the car goes back together, then, you know, the Mantic's going back in. I just liked the engagement of the Vengeance better from the car that I drove. How do you turn this chat back on?
You can just swipe up on that side of the screen. It'll
I liked the engagement better. It was a little bit more, you know, street friendly. The Mantic was a little more like an on-off switch, but I'm not waiting months for that thing. How do I get an engine refresh done in less time than a clutch?
Yeah, right?
I mean, you know, how does that make sense? You know?
Yeah, we're 1 week from Cars and Canards. I'm pulling the Shelby out Wednesday. I can't wait. Oh, heck yeah. He's up, Karmov's up in Michigan.
So,
He's got a GTR and a GT500. Yeah, this is Nick with the Odin Supercharged GT350.
howdy. We got one person. Everyone else left.
Oh, yeah.
Probably just Lewis.
Yeah. Whatever. We're just, you know, on a road trip across Central Florida. Looking at all the lithium mines out here.
Yep.
It's...
I think the shop's like, what, 20 minutes from your place? 40?
35 to 40. Yeah, I said 35 to 40.
Shit, we need to pick it up. We're already,
I'm going as fast as I can. We're
this is
going...
going to put us at your house at 240. I told him we'd be there a little after 3.
Well,
Is that Lewis and Lewis in the chat? It's probably just Lewis.
so Lewis, are you really coming out to Nick's shop? Because if you are, we'll be there about 3:30. I haven't driven the Shelby since, oh really, since December?
December, jeez.
He drove it down here.
Where's his chat? Why does this thing? This thing's fucking sucks.
Don't swipe from the bottom. Swipe like...
Hey, come on, Lewis, what do you mean? I haven't driven the Shelby since I brought it home from Florida. Damn, 2 months? Oh, what state is it? You say Massachusetts?
Michigan.
Oh, Michigan.
He
Okay.
drove it down and drove it back.
Okay, that's understandable. The winter, you know. Yep. I might get it.
I gotta get some E85.
Yeah,
Come on
there you
out.
go. I understand some people, you know, they live in places where, you know, the weather doesn't permit them to drive it. You know, it's not conducive to, you know, driving most of the year, but you get that thing and just sit there and stare at it and choke the chicken to it and just sell it, you know? I mean, really, just sell it. Sorry, hopefully your audience isn't insensitive. I mean, you know, you might as well. That's like my dad. He bought a 2019 350R. So fucking scared of the car about getting a scratch or, you know, something happening. Good thing he sold it. He's got a picture of it in his garage. That's, I mean...
And he's gonna talk about how badass of a car it was that never knew
you're
how
scared,
badass
you're scared
it
to
was.
drive it. You know, it's like... I mean, some cars are just... You have them, and you take care of them, and you take them out once in a while, and that's it. Some cars are like that. But, I mean, the 350, they made a ton of them. They made a ton
Mark
of them.
my words, I will never have a car that I will not drive because I'm scared of the depreciating value or scratches or whatever. Now, not being able to afford to run the car, that's another story. Like, if I got, like, one of my all-time great...
There you go,
greats
60 degrees up there in Michigan. You
is, you know, like a Ferrari F40. Not that I'd be afraid of scratching or driving or wear and tear. I wouldn't be able to afford to... The running costs on that car are insane. So that would be the only thing that stops me from driving a car, not anything else. I'm going to enjoy the heck out of my car.
Fully guilty of it.
Fully guilty of what? Oh, of not driving your car?
Oh, God's queen. I mean, look, hey, is that, you know,
hey,
that's your car.
Hey,
you know what I mean?
DJ, you're coming to the firm?
Spends more time in the garage.
Hey, so does mine, but when I drive mine, it's at the track, it's autocross, it's getting the shit kicked out of it. I mean, it's 2016 and it's only got 26,000 miles. So, I mean, that's nothing. That's barely an average of 4,000 miles a year.
I have a 17, so 53,000. But it's had different engines in it, so.
For what it's worth.
Yeah. But I mean, you know, you pay for it, you do what you want to do with it.
Are you coming to the firm next Monday, the 20th?
Weather
I can't
doesn't
remember.
permit,
I've got a ton of people coming. Because if you are, there's a prize. The amount of wrecks I see
I don't blame them. I haven't driven. I started driving mine a lot of like I can't even speak.
Yeah, I don't drive it just to go get the groceries or go to pointless fucking little tiny car meets.
Fun miles, yeah, fun miles. That I get that though, especially here too with some of the Lewis, we'll be waiting for you.
I should tell her to text you.
I think I have her now.
Yeah, Lewis, to the house, and then you can meet us there. Head out to Nick's, and maybe we'll get some flyby videos of you or something. If you're driving the car, if you're driving the Nissan, we'll race you.
We go left up here, Anthony.
My military left or my other left? I'll take a ride. Oh, you want to ride with us? Clarify.
Dude, I don't know why it doesn't just keep the chat there.
Because it's just in the way. You're scrolling too low.
I'll take a ride.
What do you mean take a ride? Are you going to take a ride in your car?
Yeah, that's what
the Nissan, or take a ride with us? Probably Nissan. Okay.
I gotta get back, Brittany's getting ready to.
Yeah, let me know. Let us know. We are 33 minutes from the house. Now the car shows in Palm Beach. Oh yeah. Oh, so are you gonna come to the Shelby get together I'm putting together down there? No, we brought the GTR to Florida 2 years ago. We're headed to Fast Performance in Ormond Beach. Later, Lewis. We'll see you later.
Later, Lewis. Yeah, my car's going. Make it right here.
Make a right.
And my car's going to get put back together, so that's where we're headed.
Yeah, we're going to Fast Performance in Ormond Beach. But I'm putting together a Shelby owner get together at Palm Beach Cars and Coffee in May. If it doesn't get canceled. But even if it does get canceled, we'll still do our own little thing. Smack the shit out of it.
Yeah, that's a shame what's happening down there with all those fucking clowns. I mean, we've all done dumb shit, so,
Palm Beach and Tampa are both fucking...
We've all done dumb shit, but they take it too far.
He's in for the meet. That'll be in May. I'm doing like a rotation around Florida. So last August we did Jacksonville. This May we'll do. Please let me know how I can get the info on that. Just find me on Instagram at @thedrivermod_official. I'll put posts and updates on there. So yeah, May we're gonna do Palm Beach area, and then probably late this year we'll do like Tampa area. And then we'll circle back and do Central Florida, Orlando area.
You gonna circle back to that?
Yeah, I mean, we did Jacksonville. We did.
That's a joke. I thought you did. Never mind.
No.
The old press secretary say, I'll circle back to that.
So just if you just stay up to date on social media with me, and you'll get the invites. We're getting on a toll road. Shit. Fucking Florida. Gonna get my money. People are driving behind me like, what the hell? Why are you going so slow?
Yeah. We got a precious car going in the back. We have how much engine's worth? $20-something thousand.
Yeah, at least.
If you were to just buy that
15
engine.
or 16.
Well, see, it's 19 from Ford.
No way.
Yeah, it's like 19 grand from Ford if you buy a stock or something like that. 18, 16, 17, 18.
Chime in. Who else we got in there? We got 5 people watching. Lewis took off. We got Karma. We got...
Let alone a built one, though, 25, 26 grand.
What do you want to know about GT350s? We got a boosted owner. We got a NA owner. We've pretty much seen and done it all with these things.
That's pretty true, yeah.
What do you want to know?
Got my engine out multiple times, from bone stock to full bolt-on to fully built. I don't think there's not much of it I haven't seen, really. I kind of wish there was like a cookie cutter, you know, cheat sheet that was available, you know, when I was going through all my stages.
You got to be the test dummy.
Yeah, there's some joy in that, I guess, because, you know, you hear other people talking all this shit, and, you know, all they're doing is regurgitating things they read, and it's like, you don't know what you're talking about. It's just like there's no difference with Gen 1 and Gen 2. That's horseshit. There is a big difference. But at the same time, neither one of them are problem free.
There's a difference, but
they're not. Neither one of them are problem free.
Overhyped.
Neither one of them are problem free. That's the thing.
They're gonna have the same issues. The stuff that got improved in Gen 2 did not help anything with the Voodoo reliability.
Not reliability, but as far as oil consumption and things like that, I think that seems to be significantly less.
That's why all the cars that consume oil are people that don't drive them. For the most part.
Yeah, well, that says something about that you know, shines light on a topic of, you know, not you know, allowing the rings, you know.
Yeah, we dropped out everybody. Did I lose signal or something?
No, they said fuck these guys. Should I not curse as much? Does that screw your monetization up?
I don't know.
Oh, sorry.
That's what's happening. It's a good idea. Oh, you're back. Perfect. Holy crap. What's the speed limit on this road?
Faster than where you're going.
Oh, yeah, yeah. Let's see. So there's really nothing different on the Voodoo one, which. No, don't get me wrong. There are differences from the 2015 to 2018 Voodoo, and then the 2019 and up Voodoo. There are some tweaks and changes. It got the GT500 block. But what I'm saying is all the stuff that was changed from Gen 1 to Gen 2. Did not.
The engine inherently, no matter, is just bad design.
Fix any of the.
It's just a bad design.
The problems that Gen 1 already had. The oil with the piston rings. I think they got a little bit revised rings. They got a little bit better out there on the piston ring and oil consumption, but just as many catastrophic failures by percentage as Gen 1.
I love the car. I love the engine, but it's absolutely a flawed design. The whole engine was designed around a sound.
Yeah.
That's literally what, I mean, we're being honest. I mean, they switched to a flat plate crank. You'd think for the high revving benefit, which, okay, it does rev high, but to be able to use a lighter crankshaft, but they changed up the firing order. The crank pins are set uneven from each other to create a weird firing order, which create a rocking couple and a crazy vibrational mess that they just added heavier counterweights to be able to. So it's like,
yeah, they're too far into it to.
It would almost be.
I'm glad they did it. I love the car. I ain't never getting rid of it.
It's almost like lubing it up to dry it off to go back in. Like, what is that? It's the same logic with the crank. Not to take it to that kind of realm, but it's simple. You know what I mean?
Got to tour FFRE today. We learned a lot. Got to see a lot of cool stuff, guys. Might have to do like some sort of like car meet out there or something.
Yeah, you have to talk to them.
They don't really have like a big spot though. That's the problem.
great facility though.
But it's really kind of cool to get to see what they can do. That makes sense. I've seen hit and miss on low miles and high mile failures. That's scary. I mean, I went through the thought to buy or not to buy since there's so many issues. So, yeah. I mean, I'd say the biggest regret I would have is not getting the car and living in fear that something's going to happen.
Oh yeah, you can't
enjoy the car. Because ultimately, you know, if something does happen, at least you got to enjoy and experience it to its full potential. Don't have any regrets.
I think the fear around them.
If you let the car sit in the garage and you don't get to go drive it, you don't take it, you know, and enjoy it, then when it does happen, because it doesn't matter if you drive it hard or you drive it easy, it's the same issues are going to happen. It's not, there's not really little that you can do about it. So
I wouldn't say it's enough to deter people away from getting the car. I just think it's just something to make them conscious of certain P's and Q's they got to watch with, you know, simple stuff. You know, get up to operating temperature, make sure it's full. I mean, just basic things that any person that owns a car should be doing anyway. Just being a little.
It requires a different type
sensitive.
of ownership. You can't drive it like a 5.0. You can't get in, turn key, and go. Heck, even the S2000. I still let that thing warm up a little bit.
You should be doing that with any car.
Any high performance, but like the Fusion, I'll just get in.
Yeah, you're right. Yeah, regular. Yeah, like a little.
I get in, give it like 10, 30 seconds, then off.
But any car that I care about, I treat the same way.
Yeah.
You know, let it get up to operating temperature. I get what you're saying. It requires, you know, an acute set of, you know, TLC. But if you're like that anyway,
I try to let this thing warm up as much as possible.
If you're a diligent kind of person, you take care of your things. You know, like you
don't skimp on.
You're
your
nice
cards.
with them. Yeah, you'll be fine. People act like if it breaks, it's going to be an arm and a leg to fix. I mean, it's not cheap, but I mean, okay, yeah, it burns a lot. Let's say you buy one out of warranty, for example. It's burning a lot of oil, right? I mean, to do a rod piston job by a reputable engine builder, you know, it's not, you know, $20,000. I mean, you go with a lightweight rod and piston, you know, crankshaft balance, new, head gaskets, hardware and stuff. You're talking, and depending on the rod and piston, you do $6-7 grand. I'm talking to myself. Nobody's even in the
That's
chat.
if you pull it out yourself and all that.
That's true. Yeah, if you don't pull it out yourself, now you're looking at $15,000. I guess it's easier for us because we'll do most of the stuff ourselves. I told Nick
it's hard to be a car person without knowing how to take care of your own, you know, what you can.
I told Nick we'd be there a little bit later since you're driving slow. I was being sarcastic. And he goes, he's an NA guy, it's normal.
I got a state trooper right behind me.
Do
so
you?
Let's, on my left, he's about to pass us. So, hey, what up, copper?
But
it says there's no one in there, but he was talking back.
Oh yeah, man, it might be messed up.
Yeah, I mean, I think the signal thing messed with it.
I think it's funny, almost like the rumors around the 350s that made people wary, makes them drive it softer, which makes them inadvertently maybe cause issues, you know?
Yeah.
But people worry too much. I mean, they say you do a rod piston job.
If you live your life in fear, you'll be miserable from the day till the day you die.
Hey, yeah, it's like if you're that worried about it, you know, just get rid of the car. I mean, you know, any car you have, I mean, there's running costs, you know, like warranty's not going to last forever.
My car could shoot a rod out of the block tomorrow. Would I be sad? Yes. But I will have no regrets.
It will get better from there.
Yeah, I've done so much with that car, I literally can't complain.
Did that happen? We had a badass built motor by FFRE, and call it a day.
Yeah. I'm going to try and get mine rebuilt at like 30 to 35,000 miles is my target. I need to make sure I'm in the position to pull that shit out.
I hope you do it.
When I get on to 46 and kind of lower the total bit.
I hope
I know how to get home from here.
You do?
Yeah.
Okay. I can help you pull it out.
Yeah, I've got a pro here. You know.
Yeah.
Oh, geez, did he go straight on?
Oh shit.
Oh, dude, this truck went straight on through a roundabout and just went right into the fucking curb.
Oh no, he didn't. He just pulled over.
Oh, okay. But it's a Chevy diesel.
Oh, bless him. I hope he's all right.
God bless his
Hopefully
heart.
he makes it out of there and
Oh man,
gets home.
I hope he's got his DSLs on. Five minutes later. Ah, dude, I think I blew a head gasket.
Okay, man. I have to call Nick and be like, oh, well, we're not going to make it there in 3. It's like the 3.6 on the Jeeps. Some never had any issues, some
Have all the issues.
have not. It's a good engine.
It gets a lot of bad publicity on social media, and of course, social media people will go out of their way to post negative crap on there.
Gen 2 Coyote is still the best.
Bad news travels better on social media.
Gen 2 Coyote is still tried and true.
Yeah.
I mean, it's unbelievable. Boost, junkyard engines with boosts, going over 100,000 miles, just in stock form, lasting forever, similar power. You know, light mods they rev just as high. I mean, but you know, it doesn't have that nostalgic, unique factor. And let alone the other parts of the 350, the suspension, Magnaride, everything else. It's just there's an aura about it that makes it unique. So even though the Gen 2 Coyote is cheaper and has a similar output and more reliable, it doesn't have that special factor.
It's windy out. That's all that's saying. What do we got? Off course, I agree. 5.0 Coyote, great engine. I've heard a few things. Oh, Andrew's in here. What up,
Compared
dude?
to your cars, of course, I'm like, it's like I'm driving.
Slow.
It's like I'm driving in reverse.
Which Nick?
Oh yeah, I guess you're right. Well, both of ours are slow.
Andrew, you want to come out to the firm next Monday?
He's got that on the fly choppity chop now.
You can show off your new car.
He's got that on the fly choppity chop. I have on fly choppity chops too, but I don't have the cool anti-lag stuff. Actually, I do, but I don't know. I have that rev hold shit. The same multi-tune that Lund has, Palm Beach is doing now, I think.
Yeah.
I think it's all through PCM Tech. I think they both got the software or whatever.
They do that more to keep the turbos
It's what?
pulled up.
Oh yeah, he could probably explain it more.
You know, all the track spots are sold out, but you're welcome to be part of the Cars and Coffee paddock and bring some people. I just need to know attendance numbers so I can let the food truck know. I'm going to have a food truck on site. We're going to have surprises and giveaways and stuff. Yeah, just talking about the anti-lag.
If I'm being honest, I got the multi-tune
So yeah, it's
straight
next
up
Monday.
just for a ghost cam, and to be able to, if I need to put pump gas in there, I'll just switch the map or whatever and go right into fill up with 93.
This is where my truck broke down on the way to SEMA. Right here. And I fixed it over behind that 7-Eleven. All the memories.
Once the cars put back together, I had to come back down and start come back down to your neck of the woods over here and hang out with y'all.
Where your car?
See what he said. Anti-lag works well. Turbos take it bitches smooth when you floor it.
Yeah.
So anti-lag makes it so.
You can hear that stuff when you watch the Ford GT. It's got a factory anti-lag system.
It's nice. He just holds the, I think it's the cruise set button, just floor it. Sounds just like that. Like my sound effects.
No, okay.
I wish I could do that with a blower car, but I don't think
There's
it
no
works
point.
like, yeah. It's just already there, so.
Yeah, because it's directly connected.
Yeah, it's kind of like redundant at that point, I guess.
It wouldn't make
any sense. Doesn't make any sense. No, I think about it. I'm retarded for even fucking mentioning it.
He's not a car guy, don't I?
I'm alright. I'm just.
Green light!
I'm just a layman.
No!
I'm just a layman.
Oh, the Toyota Corolla gaps me off the line.
Average knowledge, average expertise.
But I'm hanging on this E300 Mercedes bumper, this E-Class. He can't get away from the 6.0. He's trying.
It'd be cool to get his new 500 and the 350. Since they're both black. I don't know.
Yeah.
Get like a little.
Oh, we could do
a race or something, you know. I mean,
my car next to Nick's car next to your car,
like
and it's
steps.
it's like, retard, some retard, full retard.
Yeah. You have to race me on his lowest, his lowest, or I saw his video. He has like the low setting, and it's like a mediocre setting, and then there's like a fucking kill setting. I think the low or mediocre one would be fine. The kill setting, I'll get left in the dust. I don't care. It doesn't matter. It'd just be cool to do that. I'm only running like 13 pounds of boost. So.
Holy.
On a 11-to-1 compression Voodoo. So basically, whatever a Gen 2 Coyote makes on 13 pounds of boost with decent timing is basically what mine makes.
About to get on I-4 from 46.
Got cool shirts.
Yeah, we got some cool shirts. Got some cool merch.
Joe the man gave me some cool shirts.
What is that?
FFRE.
Is that a flag?
Yeah, the flag. I'm gonna hang it up in the garage.
Oh, shit. Sweet. .60 came to the rescue today.
I really hope I get that clutch soon. I would like to put it in the car, but if not, the Mantic's going back in.
Andrew, if you're still in there for the Vengeance clutches, how long are you typically waiting to get those in? 'Cause I got a bone to pick with them.
Yeah, I've been waiting for one for like 6 weeks now. I had a motor refresh done in less time than it took to get a clutch mailed out.
I do want to order one from Lethal and then order one from them and see which one shows up first.
Probably Lethal one.
And I'll cancel them.
Because Lethal will get it first, and then you'll get it from them first before you get it directly from them. Like I said, when everything goes back together, if it arrives in the mail, it's going in the car. If not, then I'll just cancel my order and put my Mantic back in. No hard feelings, you know?
And Nick will have it in stock then. For the
Yep, and then somebody else can
for
buy
the
it.
next Joe Blow.
My luck, though, we'll put everything back together, and then it'll arrive like the day after. I'm like,
Then what?
yeah, whatever. Rich.
Oh, Rich GT350R, what's up, dude? Picked up a built Voodoo.
Rich. Who's Rich?
He's got it. He's up north. He's got
I
a.
think we're friends on Facebook.
Probably.
I believe so. I've met a lot of friends just from this car, you know.
Oh yeah.
All over the place. Shit, there's people I talk to all over, all over the country, even in other countries because of this damn car. Sorry, I gotta stop cursing. I'm killing your YouTube etiquette.
Killing me, Smalls.
I got that gutter mouth.
Don't you do it.
Anthony's boosting the car. Yep.
Ego boosting it.
Yep, all your track friends and followers are rolling over their grave right now. No, he's not. I'm just kidding. That's just me. I never was supposed to go turn out the way it did. I guess I'll give a little history of the car.
On Super Bowl Sunday.
If anyone is curious.
Driving around the state of Florida.
Here's a brief little summary of my car. I bought it in 2019, August 2019. It was a 2017, had 12,000 miles. I bought it for 39 grand, one owner, clean title. The car was in great shape.
You want to text Lewis and let him know we're passing his exit?
Yeah, I'll tell him. Pause that phone. We're passing your exit now.
Might be rolling over to Nick's shop with Lewis.
Started by 2019, August 2019. I bought the 2017 350 at 12,000 miles. Great shape, 39,000.
Wait, so you got
killer deal.
What day did you pick yours up in August?
August 18th.
You say I picked mine up from my dad like August 30th.
Yeah, 12,000 miles, one owner, got it for 39 grand. That's why I see these cars now. People asking fucking 60 grand for, sorry I keep cursing, for a 16 tech pack, 20. I mean, these people are, they must have been hanging out with Hunter Biden, smoking the pipe because I don't know what they think of these prices. Anyway, that's another topic for another day. Burned a lot of oil, got replaced with a Gen 2. Now that motor was flawless. Had it for a while, did a little NA stuff, E85 headers. Then I decided to boost it. Did oil pump gear, crank sprocket. Was running booster pumps at the time, simple setup. Drove for that like that for a while.
There's a load of them on Bring a Trailer, yeah. I just seen a 2016 with 780 miles. Only asking 54,000.
Oh, he said he's kicking himself in the ass for paying 68.
Yeah, but was that 2016? Was it a tech pack or
if it's
a track pack? If it's a tech pack, then yeah, it's going to be a lot lower.
Yeah, it's like that's the least desirable car 350 ever made.
Oh, base car. I guess.
Oh, the base one, but that kind of like has a whole exclusivity factor of its own. Yeah. It's like so trash that it's rare that it's kind of cool. Just Caros, calculator screen, and no coolers. That's kind of, I don't know. When I see those cars, I think it's kind of cool.
It was a base GT350. Well, that's why. The base GT350 didn't come with Magna-Ride. It didn't come with any of the oil coolers, but it didn't have the leather and the big touchscreen.
I'd like to see which
tech
one
pack.
He's talking about. It's probably a tech pack.
It's either a tech pack or actually for that low of a price, it might be a base car. Yeah, that's not what you want. Yeah, Rich has a Heritage R.
What's a decent deal for a Heritage R? One leg and one finger? I'm just kidding. I see something now, I'm like, it's crazy because in 2020, you could have picked up one of those for pretty much, I think it was MSRP you could buy them for. I remember right after I bought my 17 and I got my Gen 2 engine replacement, when I was living in North Carolina, I saw some R's for sale. Like it was now 2020 at the time. There were some 19 R's for sale. 60, it was like 68 out the door. Well, 68 plus tax tag, fee, and all that stuff. And I was like, man, it'd be cool to get an R, because I always wanted an R. I was like, I don't need it, I just got a Gen 2 put in mine. The car still had low mileage. I was like, I don't need it. And now it's like, people selling them like it's, they're the beholder of the tomb of King Tutankhamun or something like that. I like to see the comments. This thing keeps going away. Only five over. I was quoted 40 over from the dealer.
From another dealer. Yeah, that's anything. You shop around, you'll find the deal you're looking for.
On one hand, I want to say these damn dealers are, robbing people, but at the same time, people are paying for it. So
yeah, who's stupid?
I know, like these new GT500s. with 30,000 miles, now finally being sold for MSRP, and people are posting them on the forum page like, wow, great deal. It's like, now it's all overpriced. But when you have more money than sense, some people they just buy shit. I'm scaring their people away. 0, because I keep cursing. This would go down forever as one of the worst live streams because Nick could clean his language. So last time I got invited on here, just kidding.
Rich, when are you making that trip to Florida?
Yeah, come on, bring the heritage down. Come on.
And who's that kid you wanted me to go see? Like, you never responded to me, so I don't know what to do with that.
There's a couple 50Rs I seen on for sale. It's I think it's 4 Performance Blue.
If I can get a dark horse at the right, I will put out one. I'm in the list on my dealer. I've yet to see how much they want. Well, base car with no options is going to be 58.
Yeah, that dark horse, don't even get me started with that.
I mean, yeah. I got mine
last year, 50, 100 miles. D, figure out. Oh, yeah, but how much did you pay? Well, I mean, you don't have to tell us how much you paid for it.
You paid 68.
I paid 68 for it.
That's insane.
That's I mean, full disclosure, that's a little on the high side.
Yeah.
I would, yeah.
I
mean, a little bit, but I don't lose sleep over it. It depends on who you ask. I'll say yes. Other
he
people will
hangs out
say
with
no,
Gary
so.
and Carmob.
68 out the door. She's the price on it. 5,800 miles.
Yeah, it's still high.
It's still kind of high. That's like more than more than out the door
350R
new.
price.
Not new. No,
That's 350R price.
No, not new. New. It was like over 70 out the door. Pretty sure. During their main run.
I remember the 350R with the electronics package, 67,000.
Was it? I don't know. Look, it is what it is. You have the car. Take care of it. Enjoy it. Don't lose sleep over it.
Yeah.
I wouldn't lose sleep over it.
Yeah, Rich, I never got any of his info. I don't know who to contact.
This thing here.
It was 100%. It's like being too much.
The sticker was 62. Okay, so they kind of. I mean.
But sticker 62, so yeah.
I mean, but everything. I mean, it's not. I mean, it's hard to get anything really. At, I think a fair price. Everybody was price gouging.
And now look at us. The bottom is about to fall out of this market.
I'd rather overpay for a 350 than buy a dark horse, though.
Yeah.
Here's my opinion. The interior is nice.
Yeah, the creature
I like
comfort's gonna be out of this world.
I like that you can get the Tremor 3160. The headlights are cool. Front end is okay.
The dark horse is okay.
The new wheels are absolutely trashed. They look like
the carbon
spatulas. Heinous. I mean, they hyped it up to be like this new chassis. It really should be S550.5, not S650. It's just like in 98 when they went into 99, when they went from the SN95 to the New Edge, which is still an SN95, but they just...
This is New Edge 2.0.
Yeah, New Edge 2.0, that's all it is. Now, is it probably the best trim of Mustang GT ever made? Arguably. We'll see how it holds up. It's supposed to have a better rotating assembly. It's supposed to be stronger. I don't know. It's supposed to have stronger rods and pistons, I guess. So...
I'll get one. We'll take it apart live.
But for that car to be marketed and sold as, like a replacement for the 350, like, I don't know. I don't think so. I think it should be a little bit under that. That's just my opinion, though. Somebody might say I'm crazy.
Yeah, well, that's what we're talking about.
Yes.
Yeah, we've seen the wheels. I don't like them.
You think they look good, Rich? Hey, to each his own. If you like them, more power to you. But me, no. Maybe when I see the car in person, it'll be different.
So out of the
they look like Legos.
Out of the domestic market, the 4 OEM carbon fiber wheel options you can get, you have the GT500, you have the GT350R, you have the Corvette Z06, and you have the Dark Horse now. The Dark Horse has by far, to me, the worst looking wheels.
They're heinous. They look like Tesla wheels.
Yeah, they look like an EV type.
They do, because that's where they're headed. They might as well just rip the Band-Aid off and just go all the way. That's what I think. Like, there's going to be a hybrid variant very soon, and eventually full electric. But I wish, like, when you think of 2014 to 2015, like, I mean, they outdid themselves. I was drooling at the mouth.
Yeah, 2015, nothing will ever.
So when they hyped up S650, I'm expecting them to live up to what they did before. And then when I saw this, I'm like, it's just like the Bullet and the Mach 1. It's a parchment car. A little bit. They went back to the drawing board.
The Bullet was more of a special edition. The Mach 1's definitely...
The Bullet and the Mach 1, in my opinion, are both parchment car. They took a name with some nostalgia on it, threw it on there, took a couple parts out of the layout bin in the back, and said, "Here you go. We can charge another 10 grand for it." It's exactly what they did. The Mach 1 is a 350 with a Gen 3 Coyote. That's all it is. Well, it's not even a 350. It's a GT with 350 trans and coolers.
It's a
fuse.
It's a 350 with a body kit and a 5.0.
Yeah, parchment. Not that it's bad, but like to think about what went into their minds, and you know the efforts the engineers went into when they first released the S550 and made the 350. Like, think if they outdid themselves.
Yeah.
Coming from the S95, I'm sorry, the S97.
Yeah, whoever was in charge of Ford for the 2015, 2017 era, you had
my hat's off to them, dude.
GT350, you had the new Raptor, you had the Ford GT.
Dude, yeah, Ford Performance was just they were on the top of their game. Those whole couple years, even up to when the new 500 came out. Now it's just
joke.
I'm not a fan. People think I'm negative when I talk about it.
But I'll be getting the new Mustang as soon as I possibly can.
I mean, look at the new GT. At least the Dark Horse has like the fascia has gloss black with a little bit of flat, and it kind of breaks it up, and it doesn't look so gross. Yeah. But the base GT, this giant blob of gloss black, it looks like a dolphin or like a shark. GT has all different front end in the GT. Yes. Yeah.
We're talking about the Mach 1 being the same as the 350. It has the same suspension and everything. And a truck trying to do a U-turn? Like, whose bright idea is that? You ain't got to be smart to pass your CDL Class A test.
The 350 is definitely, in my opinion, the best S550 that was ever made.
Oh, it's the best Mustang ever. Best, almost damn near best Ford ever.
Best Mustang ever made.
If you take the Ford GT out of the equation, GT350 is the top Ford ever, hands down, no question asked. Don't care. You can't even reason.
That was my first car right there.
Oh yeah.
It was a Ford Thunderbird, the '94 Ford Thunderbird.
Oh, T-Bird.
You know, the 4.6. You know, I would love to find that car and gut it.
The exact one?
Oh, well, Ace, the same one. Like not that same one, but the same model, and put a Coyote in it. What do you say?
Yeah, the GT350 will never be not sought after.
Even with its problems, like it'll be, you know.
That's what makes it special. Flaws are the key in a special car. Name me a special car that doesn't have flaws.
All right, let's get her car and get on the road. Are you gonna go inside at all? Or are we just gonna go right to next?
Kate's still here, so I'm gonna go inside. All right, guys, we're gonna end this chat.
Good chatting with you. Hopefully,
catch y'all later. Thanks for tuning in. Stick around on the channel. We got some more things coming down the road. We got Cars and Canards, February 20th, and at the firm in Stark, Florida. Hope you can be there. Hope you can make it. Got some awesome giveaways. Gonna have a fun time at the track.
All right, guys. Later.
Later, guys.
I got shit.